Hey everyone, Vic Mac here. How's it going? Just a quick vlog video today. Today is the 18th, I believe. Yeah, today was the 19th? Today's Wednesday. Pardon my Peasant's Quest garb, but I got this blanket over winter break, and it is like the best. It's not a Snuggie. It is not a Snuggie, but it is. Oh my gosh, it's just so. It's awesome. It's like, no, I don't want to make any speculations, but if this is what it's like to be a furry, then uh, I don't know. Hmm, I just don't know. Anyway, so a few things that have been up with me. I am planning to finish the Mega Man 4 romp. Not really sure how well it's going to come out because I'm just using VNAS and I don't, that's just the way I'm using it. And the desync, I could try and fix that manually. What I've been doing is I've just been uploading the videos pretty much, straight from the capture file, straight online. So if I do it actually, I'm going to have to try and splice up things a little bit, just take out some audio, so that it tries and syncs up a little bit more. It's because the Java lags on the VNAS, so that's what causes the audio to desync or to get ahead of the actual video. But I don't know. What can I do? So I'm planning to do that. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be posting up in the near future. Probably just more random stuff. It's almost my 2-year anniversary, which is kind of weird. I mean, it was funny because I remember, well, depending on what page of mine you look at, it either says I have 14 or I have like 10 subscribers. So last year, for my 1-year anniversary, I had predicted that I would have either 3, depending on how many people I ticked off, or 16, because at that time I had 4, and 4 squared is 16, so I optimistically said that my number of subscribers would be exponential function roughly on 4 to the x, but I really don't want to do any logistic data on that to see how well that fits. Meh, whatever. Wait, that looks weird. Why? Sir? I don't know. Anyway, a couple other things I wanted to talk about. Movies. I finally figured out what my New Year's resolution was halfway through January. Basically, my New Year's resolution is going to be to watch 20 movies. 20, yeah, 20 classic movies, and by classic I mean made before 2005. It's classic in a very loose sense, but basically 10 movies that I want to see are ones that supposedly everybody else has seen. The movies where it's like, what do you mean you haven't seen? Insert movie title here. So 10 of those movies I want to be that, and then the other 10 I want to be like, yeah, I should see that one too. So meaning folk more on older stuff, just that like movie cinematic classics that we've all been told are these great masterpieces that most of which just came out before we were born. So none of us really got around to seeing it. So I've comprised a short list of what I want to do, and Rivu and I got Netflix finally. I'm still determined to save our video store that's nearby. That's where I got my copy of The Room. I mean, that's where I found The Room. You can't find that on Netflix, I bet. But anyway, so I just had a quick list of 10. This is the 10 movies that I haven't seen yet that supposedly everybody else has. So I'm liable to boot these titles for other ones, depending on if anybody has, good recommendations. Okay, so in no particular order, I have Blazing Saddles, It's a Wonderful Life, E.T., Scarface, Good Will Hunting, Star Wars, either Episode 3 or Episode 6. I've never seen the end of either trilogy. I've seen 4 and 5 and 1 and 2, but I've never finished either trilogy. Some teenage movie, so either Ferris Bueller's Day Off, some Rat Pack, 16 Candles, Molly Ringwald type thing, or a little more modern American Pie. So your Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Matrix. I saw Matrix 2. I was completely confused, but you know what? I still have never seen the original Matrix. And then lastly, This Is Spinal Tap, which I actually did see over the last weekend. So I'm off to a good start on this, I think. So those are the ones where it's like, what do you mean you haven't seen that movie? Everybody's seen that movie. Everybody quotes lines from it. And I'm just like, no. Okay, the other 10, the ones that, supposedly we should all go see. And again, if a better title comes through, it'll replace one of these. Casablanca, Citizen Kane, some John Wayne Western movie. I've never seen any of them. Schindler's List, Singing in the Rain. And then I got a couple recommendations from people as well. My mom recommended The Maltese Falcon. I think that's like a drama, like a detective mystery type thing. Duck Soup, the Marx Brothers movie. Harold and Maude. I think that's... I tried to look it up. It's like a early 70s comedy, like a romantic comedy, but people say it's really good. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I think that's the... No, that might be the newest movie in this list. And the other one that I want to see, that I heard amazing things about, I just never got around to seeing it, and nobody that I know has seen it, was Paprika. The animated... I want to say it came out in 05, maybe it was 06, 07, I don't know. But I remember wanting to see that. I remember hearing a lot of good things about it, but I just never got around to it. So, if you guys have any either recommendations, just list a bunch of movies. And, odds are I'll be like, oh, I haven't seen that one, I haven't seen that one, I haven't seen that one. That one gets on the list. And even obvious movies. Transformers. I never saw the original Transformers movie, the 07, or the last one that came out last year? 09? I don't know. The one about the robot heaven or something. I don't know. So if you guys have any good recommendations, I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, teaching is going well. I had my second day of class today. My supervisor came in. That was stressful. Basically, she said I did things pretty well. Just, I need to figure out a better but attendance policy. Because I'm still trying to remember everybody's names, and there's like 31 people in the class right now, and the registration doesn't close until Friday, so I could still get new people in. But, so I'm, trying to memorize everybody's names, so I'm just trying different things. I don't want to resort to name tags or anything, because that'd be kind of silly, I think. But my goal is to try... I've memorized, I want to say 10. A third of the people's names. So I think I'm off to a good start. And I told him once I memorize everybody's names, I don't need to take attendance anymore. So I'm trying to be nice in that sense. I'm still about a half day's lecture behind schedule. Because the first day of class was canceled because we had the thing in Tucson and the president came to town, and they did cancel class for that day. But it was otherwise, I think I'm about back on track. I'm still having people asking me questions about homework and the website and all that fun stuff. I actually do need to figure out what the lesson plan for the next section is going to be, because we'll be covering that on Friday. So that's going pretty well. I need to talk with my supervisor my research advisor. There we go. Because I need to talk with him and get two more units in. I've got the other 2 classes I'm taking are or 3 classes. Since I'm teaching, I have to take a part of a seminar. I'm taking an engineering class regarding reliability, quality, and using statistics to gain an idea on how to reduce variance among different processes. And then I'm taking the second half of my Dynamical Systems and Chaos course, which Basically, at least for the first part, we're talking about bifurcation. Bad computer. Okay. Don't do that again. If you do that again, I am going to kill you. Anyway, I look really young right now. I maybe just because the angle's like downward upon me or something. I don't know, but I like it. Anyway, my class is just dynamical systems, where we're talking about bifurcation theory, and if you guys saw that MATLAB video I posted last semester, where we had the parabola that, depending on the value of your coefficient, actually changed the end behavior of fixed points. So, it's stuff like that, and I'm not sure how useful it is, but I find it interesting, and hopefully I will be getting my master's come May. So, I'm looking forward to that. All right, this vlog has been going on for way too long. I heard more people call it vlogs now. I don't know. Is that like the thing? Vlog? I don't know. I've always called it a vlog because I used to have a blog, but now it's a video. So, and it's virtual now. I guess if it were a YouTube blog, it'd be a it's a Yule log. Okay, bad jokes aside. Big man singing later.